What's going on? It's Astronaut H, and this is the What More Do You Want Network. Now, in this video, I will be discussing Game 5 between the New York Knicks and Cleveland Cavaliers. And man, I'm just going to get straight to the point. The Knicks was a better team in this series. The Knicks was a better team in the series, beating the Cavaliers 4-1. The only game that the Cavaliers actually looked good in is the game that they actually won. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about them being blown out. Let's talk about them just not having it. And before the series began, I did pick the Cleveland Cavaliers to win. I believe I had the Cavs in 6 or 7. Because that 4 or 5 matchup is always tricky. You know, you look at two teams that, it could have been either way. The Cavs could have been 4, the Knicks could have went either way, right? But when you look at just how things unfolded for the Cavs, when you look at how things unfolded and they just allowed themselves to get beat up. I don't know what happened with, Evan Mobley and Jared Allen, but they were non-existent. Donovan Mitchell could not find his shot. Darius Garland was probably, the one that was trying. But when I look at what the Cavaliers were doing in that series, it just didn't seem like it was a matchup that they could take advantage of. You letting Mitchell Robinson dominate the paint. He had 11. I believe he had, if I'm not mistaken, he had double-digit offensive rebounds in the last game. That can't happen, and you have 2 centers. Well, Evan Mobley plays the 4. No, Julius Randle has been banged up the entire series. Shout outs to Jalen Brunson because he was having himself a series. Josh Hart. Emmanuel Quickly even came on last night. RJ Barrett has been quieting his doubters. We know what type of defensive coach that Tom Thibodeau is. He was going to let anybody but Donovan Mitchell go off. But shout out to Donovan Mitchell for shooting as many shots that he did in the previous game. He went out, he definitely went out shooting. I'll say that. But his 3-ball was non-existent in this series. Karis LeVert tried, but again, I feel like the better team of the two before this series began was the Cleveland Cavaliers. But to my surprise, they did not come to complete the mission. I think all in all, when I look at what the Knicks done in that first round series, when I look at how, again, the addition of Jalen Brunson has elevated the Knicks from what they were a year ago, missing the playoffs. When I look at, just the execution of what the Knicks have been able to accomplish in this playoffs, I believe it's going to carry over into the next series because Donovan Mitchell is more of a finesse player, right? Finesse you. Yes, he'll occasionally catch a poster or two, but he's more of a finesse guy, mid-range, 3-ball, things like that. What the Knicks were able to do against the Cavaliers star is definitely a testament to them locking in defensively on Donovan Mitchell and saying, we don't think the other guys can beat us. Can we talk about, for a second, just what, the Knicks did I mean, 5 games in a series where, again, they could have went either way. The just come out, win that series, win handedly in most games, put them away, and now go on to the second round, man. It's a beautiful thing to watch as a basketball fan. Would I have liked to see the Cavaliers put up much more of a fight? Of course. But most times, than not, when you are down, it's an elimination game and you see the writing on the wall early on. That's basically a testament to how guys can, just come together and put teams away. Now, granted, the Cavaliers did get the lead down, but when you're down so many points, getting it down to 8 and then the other team comes back and rips off 6 straight again, you're down double digits again. The morale is kind of lost. But again, for a Cavaliers team, I'm going to speak to this in a later video, but acquiring a Donovan Mitchell after giving up what you did, you would have liked to see your season go a different way. It did not. Again, like I said, I believe the Knicks just beat them up in this series. That's just what I saw in each and every game. They beat them up, even in the game that the Cavaliers did win. I just seen a Knicks team that wanted to prove a point and wanted it a little more. Now, granted, like I said, Julius Randle didn't even have one of those breakout series. Like, not at all. It was more or less about what Jalen Brunson and the others did. So we will see what Julius Randle has in store for the next round. But to my point about the Cleveland Cavaliers, it's just, they went out sad, but congratulations are in order to the New York Knicks. Winning that series in 5, they get the rest up before going into the second round. And man, I'm excited. So let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Knicks fans, Cavs fans, NBA fans, or if this is just your first time tuning into the channel, let me know what you think in the comments down below. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you can know anytime a video is being uploaded to the channel. It's Astronaut H. This is the What More Do You Want Network, and I catch you guys on the next video.